part 6 of Traveling in Bali series. So in today's video, I'm going to be covering these 3 locations, and I covered these places in one day. So this is the place that I'm heading first. It's the Holy Water Temple, and this is like about 40 minutes from UBUD. And the entry fees for this temple is 50,000 Indonesian rupiah, which equals to almost 5 Australian dollars, which is 250 Indian rupees. Holy Water Temple, and apparently it's really busy today because of the full moon night. It's considered very auspicious, and apparently there's a bath, like a holy water bath, which people do it. Okay, so I walked in very confused, not knowing what to do, because I also didn't hire a tour guide because it was extremely busy, this temple, because of the full moon night. So this is just the entry, and there's like a prayer area here, which is just for the locals. And yeah, you can go if you are doing the prayer and you have the prayer kit with you. If not, you're not allowed to get inside. It was a rainy day, so I bought an umbrella. So as soon as you will enter the temple, you will walk through these big Balinese gate, and you will arrive at this outer courtyard. And at the end of the courtyard is where there are walls which leads to the central courtyard where the holy water is located, which is this spot. So people dip their heads under these water sprouts in a queue, starting from the first water sprout and then going till the 6th one, and they do it in a queue. And apparently it is believed that it helps you purify your soul. Another thing I noticed here, that people are allowed to smoke inside the temple, which is kind of weird. This is the traditional method of how the prayers are done here. As I exited the Tirthampul temple, I found a large pool filled with a lot of koi fishes, and there's a cute little cafe next to it as well for refreshments, and there's small shops where you can buy Bali souvenirs or any kind of clothes or stuff like that. On the way back, we saw more people entering, and this is the first location in Bali throughout my trip that I've seen so many people in one place. And this was just because of, the full moon night ritual. The total time you'll need to explore this temple is about 45 to 1 hour maximum. But if you're taking the water dip, it might take some more time, but I did not go for it. So I finished exploring this place in about 40 minutes. The next spot is the Tagalala rice field, and this is one of the very popular tourist attractions. There's no entry fees in here, but then there's a lot of photo spots like this where people will offer you to take pictures, take your pictures, and then they'll charge you money. So it's kind of a touristy trap kind of a thing, but if you're interested, you can definitely sit here and click pictures. There's also a swing here and a lot of other photo spots, and there's a cute cafe as well if you want to grab some food, which I really liked. The harvest time is 3 times a year, so make sure before you plan your trip, check if it's a harvest season or not, because if you come after the harvest, you're gonna just see like empty brown fields. There's various ways to enter this field, but this time I was not able to trek because it was raining throughout the trip, and it's not safe to, walk inside because it's very slippery when it's raining. I'll show you the Sidman rice field in my next video. No doubt this rice field is absolutely beautiful, and I came at the right time as well, where it's proper green and lush. But I prefer another rice field which is in Sidman, which is more authentic, and you can like find real farmers. This place I felt was like too commercialized. And this rice field is just 12 minutes from Central UBUD. So after this, we went to the Saraswati temple, but the temple is closed. They still haven't opened because of COVID. I think they're going to be opening again by end of May. But it was nice, looking at these flowers. There's a lot of lotuses, and we just walked, and I just got back because it was closed. But I
believe if it was open, it would have been a really stunning place to visit. From here, we headed to the Tannah Lot Temple, which is about an hour and a half drive from central Ubud, and the entry fees here is 60,000 Indonesian rupiah, which equals to $6 Australian or 300 Indian rupees approximately. This spot is very popular for its sunset, but I couldn't witness a nice sunset because it was raining all day and it was too cloudy. If given an option, I probably will skip this if I'm running short of time or have less days. I would prefer doing other things. But if you are somebody who loves an offshore settings and wants to have some great pictures, this is definitely a spot for you. And also you cannot enter the main temple. There's only a small temple which an entry is allowed, but the main temple is restricted. So that's all for today's video. I'll see you again in the next one with more such locations. Thanks, bye.